Hello and welcome again to another weekend with Shakey Super League. Earlier we saw the San Sebastian Lady Stags fall to the USC Golden Tigresses in 3 straight sets. The Perpetual Health Lady Altas gets win number 2 against the UAAP Red Warriors in 25-22, 27-25, and 25-16. Meanwhile, the Ateneo Blue Eagles won their first game against the Arellano Lady Chiefs in 3 sets. Now to wrap up this day, 2 teams with a long history of rivalry will be facing off. The FEU Lady Tamaraws, who came from a win last week against the reigning NCAA champions, the CSP Lady Blazers, will be clashing with another Lasallian squad in the form of the DLSU Lady Spikers, who are coming to their first game of the tourney. If this is your first time tuning in, once again, I welcome you to Shakey Super League. You can watch all the games live on My Plus Network's Facebook page and YouTube channel, and for the first time ever on TikTok. It's also available on Shakey's Philippines and Shakey Super League's Facebook and YouTube channel. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Plus Network's social media pages to be updated with the latest happenings in the return of the Shakey Super League. And for those who want to catch the games on TV, next day broadcast will air on IBC 13 on Free TV and Solar Sports on cable. You can also enjoy your favorite Shakey's pizza even more because the Shakey Super League will be aired in all Shakey's branches. So if you can't make it here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum, head over to your nearest Shakey's branch and have fun with family and pizza. And for our Shakey Super fan out there, get a chance to be featured here at Quickset by following these steps. Make a short video explaining why you're a super fan. Post that video on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram and tag Plus Network social media accounts. That's at My Plus Network on Facebook and TikTok and at My.PlusNetwork on Instagram. We will be picking winners randomly, so good luck. Now let's get on with the much awaited game of the day with between the winningest volleyball programs, the FEU Lady Tamaraws and the DLSU Lady Spikers.
And that's correct. You will be seeing an all UAAP battle between these two squads for our 4th game. This is the Shakey's Super League Collegiate Preseason Tournament live here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. Sheila Salaysay together with Richie Cordero, and of course you've seen her earlier. That's Janine Sakal completing our all-women panel for our 4th game tonight. And our game story, this is keeping the dynasty alive. This is the FEU Lady Tamaraws going up against the De La Salle University Lady Spikers. What do you think of this game, Richie?
It's an exciting match. As Janine said, it's 2 dynasties with 2 very solid programs in volleyball history, both bringing in championships for the past year. So
that's correct. We'll see more of them as we head on. As we take a look at our team standings, of course, in the Pool A, we've seen earlier Perpetual Help winning against University of the East. In Pool B, University of Santo Tomas Lady Tigresses going up against San Sebastian College Recoletos. From Pool C, the first game for this pool, it was Ateneo de Manila University defeating Arellano University. And for Pool D, this is Far Eastern University, who already had a win in their previous game, going up against the De La Salle University on their first game for today, our 2nd day. Now, let's talk about what happened in the Lady Tamaraws in their previous performance. Definitely, that game was, of course, won. And this lady, ito ang nanguna dito sa Lady Tamaraws. This is Chini Tagaod. Tagaod, one of the top scorers of this game, an open spiker together with our other teams.
yes, I feel like in a crucial game like that, we had a 5-setter. Witness Chini Tagaod very much helping her team, showing that she's a powerful player and she can contribute her points as much as she can.
Of course, naramdaman din natin dun sa game na yan, si Barbie Hamili, the small but terrible. Of course, one of the pretty faces that we have in the Shakey Super League. Gayon din ang sa team nitong si Coach Tina Salle. Pero it was actually an effort dominating performance by Tagaod in that last game, going up against a champion team, against the Lady Blazers. Hindi naging madali itong larong ito.
Yes, exactly. And I think we can commend Coach Tina Salle for bringing in a new program that showed the improvement of the system of the FEU Lady.
Napansin nga natin, this is actually constantly, aside from this FEU team, we all know that Tina Salle also recently coached the De La Salle Sobel girls volleyball squad and mentored some of the players who later joined the Lady Spikers. Ngayon, makakatulong kaya itong familiarity ni Coach Tina Salle sa girls ng Lady Spikers? What do you think?
Yes, I think the familiarity would help because alam niya na kung ano yung galaw ng players, alam niya kung paano yung confidence ng players.
That's correct. You saw the numbers of Tagao, 20 points. 17 coming from attacks, of course, 3 aces. Ang laking bagay niyan, lalo na for the FEU Lady Tamaraws. And we will see how tough Tagaod will be. Ngayon naman na malalaking players on the side of Lady Spikers ang kakalabanan nila.
Yes, exactly.
That's correct. Now, moving on the other side of the court, let's talk about the DLSU Lady Spikers. Now, this time actually, ang head coach nila si Coach Noel Orculio. I know you're very familiar with him.
Yes.
Yes, and of course, in the Lady Spikers, this is their first game, and let's actually talk about their previous performance. Finished second in the elimination rounds. Of course, they won over Ateneo in the step ladder of the semifinals, but they lost to NU in the finals, ending them in the second place.
Yes, exactly. They weren't able to get the set, so maybe this time they're gonna use that to be more determined and to get more wins.
That's correct. They have been seen as one of the best volleyball programs in the country, winning championships and of course producing a lot of key players. And last season, they paraded a younger team that did not have the championship experience but had a lot of a promise. Of course, we have Thea Gagate as the middle spiker. Kasama niya dyan si Malaluan, si Fifi Sharma, of course, Jolina De La Cruz. But the question is, can the Lady Spikers reestablish themselves as a force to be reckoned and strike gold in the Shakey Super League? Yan ang ating aabangan on our last game for today. This is the FEU Lady Tamaraws going up against the De La Salle University Lady Spikers.
This is the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship 2022. Rizal Memorial Coliseum, make some noise for your participants in match number 12. First, please welcome the DLSU University Lady Spikers. Led by their team captain number 11, Marian Alba. And their first libero number 5, Justine Hazarino. Big day for their teammates number 2, Feifei Sharma. Number 3, Thea Gagate. Number 4, Layla Cruz. Number 6, Leia Malaluan. Number 7, Jade Fuentes. Number 8, Jolina De La Cruz. Number 9, Jules Coronel. Number 15, Emma Provido. Number 16, Jean Sorino. Number 17, Ina Hatulan. Number 18, Matet Espina. And their second libero, number 10, Mika La Rosa. And their opponents, the Far Eastern University Lady Tamaraws. Led by their team captain number 5, Tin Ubaldo. And their first libero number 6, Max Wanko. Make way for their teammates number 1, Shan Zerna. Number 4, Jobs Fernandez. Number 7, Ann Assis. Number 9, Ginny Tagaods. Number 11, Jill Gallo. Number 13, Ali Devosora. Number 16, Carrie Truce. Number 17, Barbie Hamili. Number 18, Mitzi Panangin. Number 19, Jean Assis. Number 20, Ann Monares. And their second libero, number 2, Sheila Kiseo. Presenting to you the officials for match number 12. First referee, Alvin Magdaraog, national referee. Second referee, Yoloyo Choi Bukid, national referee. Calling the players, the coaches, and team officials of the DLSU University Lady Spikers to please proceed to their part of the court for their team photo opportunity.
Teams FEU Lady Tamaraws and the DLSU University Lady Spikers. And these two teams, actually, the Lady Tamaraws already made a strong impression kasi nanalo sila on their first game, defeating the champion, NCAA champions, CSB Lady Blazers. Pero in 5 sets, so inumaga na nga yung laro na yon. Pero going up against another tough team dito sa roster ni Coach Orculio, magiging challenge na ito para sa kanila.
Yes, and in the last game, they had to exert all of their efforts and all of their energy to be able to beat the defending champions, CSB Blazers, and they have to do the same now that they're competing against the DLSU Lady Spikers.
Eastern University Lady Tamaraws. Middle blocker number 1, Shan Serna. Center, their team captain number 5, Tin Ubaldo. Middle blocker number 7, Ann Assis. Outside hitter number 9, Ginny Tagaods. Opposite hitter number 16, Carrie Truce. Outside hitter number 17, Barbie Hamili. And the starting libero, number 6, Max Wagdo. Coaching the Lady Tamaraws is Tina Salle. It is now time to meet the starters for the De La Salle University Lady Spikers. Middle blocker number 2, Fifi Shurma. Another middle blocker number 3, Thea Gagate. Outside hitter number 6, Leia Malaluan. Outside hitter number 8, Jolina De La Cruz. Center, their team captain number 11, Mars Alba. Opposite hitter number 16, Jean Sureño. And the starting libero number 5, Justine Hazareno. Coaching the Lady Spikers is Noel Orculio.
Well, ito na nga ang inaabangan. One of the most awaited games that we will have in here in Shakey Super League from the FEU side. Zerna assist Tagaod on the side of the girls of Coach Orculio. You have Sharma, Gagate, Hazareno, Malaluan, De La Cruz, Alba, their team captain, and Soreño completing the first 6 of the Lady Spikers. No, we have a tough match. Kaya naman ang daming nanonood dito ngayon sa Rizal Memorial Coliseum of this game live. And if you can make it here, definitely like and subscribe the pages of Shakey Super League and Plus Sports. And mapapanood nyo na lahat ng matches. Nasaan man kayo. And we are underway on the first set. And this is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Alba with the serve. Drop in the middle. Pero nakuha yun ni Azareno with a quick by Gagate. Unang puntos yan ang kinuha agad ng Lady Spikers.
Yes, and you see her height advantage there. She was above the ball, and it was so easy for her to get that point.
That's correct. Alba, the setter, also the team captain. Hamili to Ubaldo. Drop. Hita yun ni Hazareno. Chance. Quick set. Malaluan was there. De La Cruz finds that part of the court of FEU open.
Yes, and you see how Jolina De La Cruz really looked for the butas.
That's correct. As you can see, isa lang ang nag-defend sa side ng FEU. At syempre hindi magiging madali or mahirap para dito kay Jolina. Tagaod to Hamili this time. And yes, that is Barbie Hamili getting the Lady Tamaraws' first point.
Great, because even in the last game, she was amazing.
Yes, one of the consistent attackers, of course, and scorer of Coach Tina Salak.
Yes, along with Tagaod.
That's right. Off speed. From the back, Tagaod gets a point.
And as early as the first set, she's already making her points.
That's correct.
Very powerful hit.
Yes, on cue for Jeannie Tagaod. Ubaldo. Short. And the knife at the net is Soreño.
Great block and great read from Asis because Jean Soreño is a lefty.
Correct. That's a truce. Of course, tandem. Basang-basa yung atake that time ni Soreño. Agate, defended by Wangko. Tagaod again. Alba to De La Cruz. And that is a clear violation, double contact ang itatawag dito kay Asis. We have two Asis, that's Ad Rosel Asis. Now there are two assists. One is a short hair and this one is Anne. Good first ball, Ubaldo. Malaluan, open. And that is an easy point for the Lady Spikers.
Ibabaw na ibabaw dun si Alea.
That's right. And again, wala ulit defenders dito sa side ng Lady Tamaraws.
Medyo na late na rin yung blocker.
It's an obvious advantage ng Lady Spikers, yung height nila.
Yes.
Hamili, and that goes out. So if you are an attacker at ito nga ang mga blockers mo matatangkad, so paano mo mauutakan itong mga to?
Pa-pectus lang siguro. You have to see if the blockers are actually close kasi minsan may butas yung mga sides ng blockers
That's
natin
right. Yes, and in that last sequence, Hamili using the blockers to get a point.
Yes.
Pero dito, Gagate used her height.
Yes, I agree. Minsan talaga, pag ganyan nakatangkad and ganun pa nakataas tumalon, imposible nang hawakan yung bola.
Well, hindi nga siya masyadong nakatalon in that last sequence kasi ibabaw na siya sa blockers ng Lady Tamaraws.
Yes.
First ball good. Tagad already in front and yes, walang nagawa ang blockers ng Lady Spikers in that attack.
That's another way to look at it or to spike the ball if you're an attacker. Pag gano'n nakatangkad yung blockers, pinapacheck mo na lang talaga palabas.
But that was just too strong para dito sa Lady Spikers. And Nature Spring is the official bottled water provider of the Shakey Super League. Thank you po.
A perfect setup for Mars Alba to Jean Soreño.
Correct. Ang bilis makabawi ni Soreño ng Lady Tamaraws.
And if mapapansin mo, minsan medyo mababa yung set ni Mars Alba, medyo mabilis na. Kasi minsan yun ang gusto ng coach para mas mabilis yung play.
Yes, at hindi yun mahabol ng blockers. Too strong naman ang kanyang service. That is the first service error of the Lady Spikers. We are tied at 6. Good first ball. Malaluan off the block. Tagaon, and yes!
She flew!
Yes, at nakita yun ni Malaluan, no? Ang ganda napepensahan niya kahit sa ulo niya. Tumama, good read. But that was just too strong. And this spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
Beautiful set also from Ubaldo, especially coming from the other side of the court.
That's correct. Malaluan again, cross court. That was dug by Wangko. Free ball by Hamili.
Smart move by Hamili.
Another opportunity. Nabasa ni Malaluan. Tagaon, and yes!
She's on fire today! As always, as always.
Tagaon showing firepower at the first part of our first set, and they are on the lead as we head on to our first technical timeout, 8-6. And FEU up by 2. This is our last game on our second day of the Shakey Super League preseason championship. Dito po sa Rizal Memorial Coliseum. And you get to see it live. Punta lang kayo dito. But from the timeout, Truce wasting a point from a service error.
Serving for the Lady Spikers,
palaluan. Sharp serve. And this time, Tagaud was dug. De La Cruz rejected. Ball is still up. Tagaud with a drop this time. Puntos pa din.
Nakikita mo na porsyento na talaga si Tagaod.
And you can see how she varies her attacks.
Yes.
Kanina, she's been hitting strong, powerful. Pero this time, nakita niya walang tao sa likod ng blockers.
Yes.
Well, that was just too strong for Tagaod. Giving a point to the Lady Spikers. Another tall player for Coach Orculio. Chance. De La Cruz. Cross court. Wanko was there. Hamili. To Tagaod. Drop. Violation on the side of the Lady Tamaraws.
Very smart play by Alba as well.
And just like that, consecutive errors, of course, brings more points to the De La Salle Lady Spikers. And Nature Spring is the official bottled water provider of the Shakey Super League. Thank you. Ubaldo in the middle. Buhay pa. This time, but Alba able to see that drop.
Nabasa niya na yun.
And also Alba getting a point.
You know, Alba's really offensive as well, which is a great upper hand when it comes to being a setter.
Correct. And siya din ng team captain nito. So she is really setting a good example.
Yes.
Lalo na sa kanilang rookies. Ubaldo to Hamili. Denied, and the second time that ball goes out.
Very smart of her to make it just go out because she was nakasarado na nung block.
Isa to sa mga talagang walang takot din na attackers.
She went in full confidence.
Yes. Well, lalo na nung high school din siya, that started when she was high school. Already a strong hitter.
Yes, a national university actually.
Teo Gagate responded instantly from that running attack. And the first time, hindi yun nabasa ng blockers ng Lady Tamaraws. Hamili with the first ball. Tagadod, too low.
Medyo bitin lang ng konti, pero pag pumasok yun, andun na.
That's too low of a set for Tagaod. Errors dito ang nagbibigay ng puntos sa Lady Spikers. This time, it's miscommunication. Service ace by Alba.
You see, those errors will really make your coach think and make your coach talk to you. As we can see, Coach Tina just...
Yes, call the timeout. Pakinggan natin.
Huwag muna tayo mag-celebrate. Tapusin muna natin yung pasa saka tayo atake. Tapos iniisip nyo kagad atake tayo eh. Ang ganda ng formation natin. Pero walang nagdidictate. Diba yun yung pinag-usapan natin kanina umaga? Okay, gawin natin ang pasa.
Instructions from Coach Tina Salak was more on the defense.
Yes, kasi knowing Coach Tina Salak, dapat ang unang priority natin is defense kasi wala tayong makukuha ang palo if wala talagang depensa.
That's correct. She just wants to kill the momentum. And this serve of the game is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. That's block point for the Lady Spikers courtesy of Thea Gagate.
Yes, and you see that both players actually from both sides of the court, the reach is high, but Thea was just perfectly timed.
No, the challenge for the Lady Tamaraws also is paano ba lulusutan itong
Tough
tower,
towers.
yes, ng TAF. Sorenya with a drop or using her right. This time it's the left, pero Tagaud was there. Chance,
save.
yes.
There we go.
Hindi na pinahaba ni Thea Gagate yung rally na yon. As you can see from this play, good decision for Alba to give that ball to Gagate, and the school play office set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Hamili. Alba was there. De La Cruz this time. Saved by Wanko.
Tagaod.
That's correct. Thea in the middle. And yes.
Smart of her to make her attacks vary. Nakita na yung butas, easy, doon niya linagay.
That's correct. As you can see in this setup, no, alam dito ni Wanko at saka ni assist ni Truz kung saan pupunta yung bola, pero hindi lang sila nag-uusap. And this is our second technical timeout. DLSU is up 16-10.
People betted against the FEU Lady Tamaraws last week. That's why the volleyball community was definitely left abuzz when these girls from Moraita won against the title holders, the CSB Lady Blazers, who swept their last season. With that significant win, their first win actually in a really long while. The last game's MVP, Chenny Tagaod, credits this to their triple efforts in practice, which is now finally paying off. She shared there are times gusto nang sumuko ng katawan nila, pero pinipilit pa rin nilang lumaban. Dahil kagaya nga ng palaging sinasabi ng new head coach Tina Salle, they have goals for the team and kailangan nilang paghirapan yon to make it a reality. Now back to the panel.
Thank you, Janine. And lumaban, yan nga yung nakita natin in this last sequence ng FEU. There was a miscommunication early on as the other assist comes in this time. At nabawi naman agad ng Tamaraws yung miscommunication getting this point. Good first ball, one hand set. At nakuha yan ni Ubaldo. Truce ending that rally.
Right in between the two players of De La Salle.
Nagkaroon ng butas yung depensa doon.
And in the blocking.
Yes, Lady Tamaraws, that's correct. Binitawan nila yung net at that time. And that was an opening for Truce to get a point. Alba to Soreño.
Hamili. Medyo mali yung pagka
Kita mo pa lang
bola.
sa approach niya na nanggigigil na siya.
Masyado yatang nanggigil.
Yes. That's exactly the term. Nanggigil siya, na mistiming, miscontact, and that ball just went out.
Yes.
Ubaldo making an adjustment. Assist. De La Cruz was there.
Good adjustment by Soreño.
Correct. Hamili again. Nahirapan
Good
siya
adjustment
doon.
by Hamili.
Yes. Malaluan on the other side.
She also adjusted mid-air for that attack. Ang ganda kasi nakita mo yung pagkaano niya ng angle niya ng wrist.
You know, the last na game ng FEU, I remember Coach Tina Salak saying na kapag nagawa na ng setter yung role niya, you know, pag nabigay na at naset na sa'yo yung bola, bahala ka na. And from that last sequence, nakita natin kahit nahirapan si Barbie Hamili, na nagawa niya nga ibalik sa court ng Lady Spikers yung bola.
And a beautiful attack as
Correct.
well.
Yes. Ooh! You just spoke of beautiful attack. Pero yung set na yon galing sa Lady Tamaraws to Lady Spikers at hindi yan nagustuhan ni Coach Tina Salle.
And the mga play na ganun, alam mo, pag nakita na yun ng middle blocker, pag mabilis yung utak niya, score na agad yan.
Nawawala tayo. Hindi tayo nagkakaroon ng communication unang-una. Hindi natin alam kung sino papasa. Pangalawa, hindi natin alam kung isa-set ba o hindi. Yung judgment natin nawawala. Wala tayo, layo pa naman eh. Layo pa kaya ba?
Comparing the first game of the Lady Tamaraws against the Lady Blazers, hindi ganito ka-aggressive yung nakikita natin ngayon. You know, as they are down here big.
19-12.
And Coach Tina Salle was on point nung sabihin niya na wala silang communication. And speaking of that, that's another service ace for the Lady Spikers.
I think Coach Tina is really looking for the communication and the focus of the girls. Medyo nawala sila these past few points.
That's correct. Devosora coming in this time. And Coach Tina Salak wants more defense to solidify their defense at the net. Malaluan. Wanko able to put that up. Hamili with a drop. Violation given against the Lady Tamaraws. In that last sequence, Barbie Hamili committed that violation. And again, puntos yan para sa Lady Spikers. Ubaldo to Hamili.
Barbie Hamili.
Ang ganda ng iwas ni Hamili doon. Yung alam, parang pinapractice niya yung ganong klaseng atake. Yung saktong tama sa net at sa blockers. Tapos lalabas yung bola.
Naging dodgeball na yata yung game natin ngayon.
Now, she did it twice here sa opposite and once dun sa open.
Yes.
Solo block by Asis. Soreño exhibiting firepower in that last attack.
With her sweet spot as well. As a lefty, that spot is easy to hit.
That's correct. As you can see it right here. Na sobrang baba at bilis nung set, hindi nahabol ng blockers ng FEU.
Yes.
Kagate, itong Wanko.
Triple block.
Yes. Well, and that worked this time for the Lady Spikers. Ubaldo opting for a combination play.
Yes. Pero masyadong mabilis yung blockers nila Salle.
Pero nabantayan yan ng Lady Spikers, and this block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Sharp serve. Tagaod. Hit that one. Too wide.
Medyo kinapos lang, but everything was there.
And with that, it's already a set point for the Lady Spikers. Good first ball by Wanko. Almost. Soreño again with a drop. Wanko was there, but no support to get or try to attempt to save that ball for the Lady Tamaraws. And with that, it's the Lady Spikers capping off the first set from that Soreño's attack. Kanina, it was just a seesaw, exchange of points and scores for these two teams. Pero pagdating ng first and second technical timeout, it was the Lady Spikers really showing dominance. Second set underway when we come back.
our Shakey Super fans of the day, Ron and Ian. So, Ron and Ian, how long, who are you supporting here today?
Plus Network, Visitor Team, and Solar Sports. Our official technical sponsors, Mikasa, Beaches Bridge, Team Rebel Sports, Salle, and
LaSalle, alright. They're both supporting LaSalle today. So how long have you been fans of LaSalle? Gano'n na kayo katagal naging fans ng LaSalle?
Almost 1 year now.
1 year. What about you? How long have you been a fan of LaSalle?
Since college.
Since college. Okay, we have here a new fan and a long-term fan. So because of that, you have our Shakey's Pizza for today. Now back to you, panel.
Yes, you may enjoy your pizza, and the Shakey Super fan of the game is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. First set, and you can see that aggressiveness agad ang pinakita dito ng Lady Spikers, and there has been sporadic contributions from all sides of the court for DLSU. For the FEU, it was Tagaod really displaying her prowess early on.
Yes, actually, and then the Lady Spikers aside, you could see their composure inside the court where they moved as one, took 1 point at a time to be able to get the set.
Absolutely, pero we have to remember that this is a team sport, kaya naman lahat ay inaasahang mag-contribute, but that is an error this time. And this second set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. Another set, and of course another players from each
Sharp
of these
serve.
teams. Yes, that's right. An ace agad ang binigay dito ng Tamaraws, and miscommunication that time. That is between Espina . Two serving to none, FEU getting the lead here. Coronel, and that time she gets that first point.
You see how Matet Espina scored the other one a while ago outside and then fixed her problem now and was able to get the point.
Right. Well, if you just tuned in, again, we have this all-to-play rule of the Shakey Super League. And this all-to-play rule gives just an opportunity for everyone on the team, diba, para magkaroon ng playing time.
Yes, especially in the first and the second sets, all players are given the opportunity to play and prove themselves. And then when the score reaches 16, standard play begins, right?
Yes, yes. Nature Spring is the official bottled water provider of the Shakey Super League. Another sharp serve. Drop, pero, well, obvious violation.
Medyo off na rin yung set ni Coronel doon. Kaya medyo nahirapan na rin si Leila Cruz mag-adjust at ipasok sa kabilang court.
That's right. FEU 4-1. Drop. That was dug by the libero. Devosora. From the back. Went out.
FEU really has to be more careful on their attacks. Medyo madami na yung mga nag-outside at saka mga nag-check.
Yes, yes. Adjustments also must be made for the girls of Coach Tina Salak. Devosora with a drop.
There we go.
Yes.
If you want to be efficient inside the court, you have to vary your attack. Passes.
Also, we've seen her in the first set helping in the defense of the block. Pero nakuha yan ng FEU. Coronel. And good placing that time for the Lady Spikers.
Jade
That's
Fuentes.
Jade Fuentes, yes.
Yes, she actually looked at that butas like mid-air as well.
Yep. Yung nakita niya at nakakuha ng puntos from that smart move.
Minsan, all you need is a little silip. And yun na yun.
Defended twice. Devosora this time. Fuentes, too long. And those errors piling up for DLSU. FEU ang nakikinabang dun sa mga errors ng nila.
Yes, and FEU really has to take care of their lamang.
Drop ball. Gallo almost getting a point. Let's see. Devosora again. Everything seems to be going well on the side of the Lady Tamaraws.
Especially for the Visoria.
Absolutely. As you can see, this last play. And of course, we have to give credit to Kiseo. That is the second libero. Ang sipag. Kumuha ng depensa. Good read right there. As Espina seeing that very well. Service error for FEU.
Serving for the Lady Spikers, Lady Tamaraws.
Short. Kiseo. Running attack this time.
Great set from our FEU setter as well.
That's
Kahit
correct.
nakaluhod na siya, nahabol niya pa rin, tapos pa-running pa yung spiker niya.
That's right. As you can see, Panangin getting that point from that attack and this spike of the set. Dito nga sa ating second set, it's FEU on top by 4. And you are watching the Shakey Super League. This is the last game for today. Both squads in green, it's Salle. And of course, FEU also. But this time they're wearing yellow.
I believe we see a new face here, Amy Provido. Very awaited player actually from the DLSU Lady Spikers.
Miscommunication on the attack. Panangin this time, but that was saved. Again,
There
and
you go.
yes.
Great habol and great setup by the setter. And nakita mo na isa talaga sila gumalaw sa court.
That's correct. And you can see
The connection
Mixi
they have.
Panangin. That's correct. The connection and the spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Panangin is, a Sasafi volleyball star. Sasafi is famous in the southern part of the Philippines. And that time, there was check ang tinawag ng ating officials. Puntos for the Lady Spikers. Nature Spring is the official bottled water provider of the Shakey Super League. Kiseo with a good first ball. Panangin again with a slide. Good adjustment. Coronel! And that is a quick from Amy Provido.
She's making her name known today. That spike was incredible.
And this cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
Nararamdaman ko yung giggle niya dun sa spike.
Mapapa-order ka talaga ng milk tea kung ganun ka-init yung mga ataking mapapanood natin dito. Off. approach for Monares. Slowly, the Lady Spikers trimming the lead.
Yes, and yung mga errors na yun yung dapat iwasan talaga.
7 serving 9. Good serve. Monares bumawi agad from that error earlier.
Ang bilis ng bawi niya doon.
You can see how the setter trusts the attackers, di ba? Kanina, naka-error. And that usually, ikaw as a setter, ganun ba?
Siyempre, kasi dapat as a setter, ikaw magbibigay ng confidence mo sa spikers mo. So pag nagkamali yan, for sure, hihingi sila ng hihingi.
And Fernandez seeing that ball.
Great set.
Monares again, but that was dug. Too wide. Lady Spikers asking for a check. But that was out. And this time it's Coach Orculio calling for a timeout. Let's listen in.
Kaya sumasabi siya, kasi doon mo sa ibabaw paltukin. Yung pwesto sa depensa natin, pumusto ka dito sa may linya. Nakasakta ka doon sa loob eh. Ha? Pasa muna tayo, Jay. Galaw tayo. Sige, sige. Dumikit lang kayo, dumikit lang kayo. Dumikit lang ha. Dumikit lang.
Coach Orculio, well, told his girls, dumikit lang sila. Yun ang kailangan nilang gawin. But how will they be able to do that?
You know, I think he has to prioritize the defensive pattern of DLSU kasi medyo loose pa ngayon. And syempre, we have Julia Coronel, our second setter. Gusto niyang ipagalaw yung mga spikers niya.
Another attack error committed on the side of the Lady Spikers. And it's Provido. FEU on top by 5, 12-7. Good first ball, Coronel from the middle.
Buti na lang sumabit sa net.
Yes, Provido again for the second time.
Buti na lang nanggigil siya
Yeah,
dun sa
sasabihin
bola.
niya, thank you sa net. But no coverage on the side of Lady Tamaraws. Good first ball. Monares! Solid block
Solid hit.
coming from DLSU.
Even more solid block by the DLSU Lady Spikers.
Ganda ng timing. At again, walang coverage on the side of the Lady Tamaraws. And this block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
Yes, and nakita mo na nakaibabaw na si Julia Coronel dun sa block na yon.
Iseo with a nice dig. Miscommunication. This time, Monares.
Hinahatulan! You know, she's a very effective reserve player, even in the UAAP.
Hatulan, seeing that hole in the middle of the blockers. Nagulo nga ang defense pattern last time. That sequence of Lady Tamaraws. Monares off the block. And yes,
She's using the advantage of her brain to make the ball just go out because the blockers are insane.
and they will continue to do that dahil very effective sila and they're gaining points from that kind of hit. Coronel to Fuentes. And the ball is still up. Opportunity this time for the Tamaraws. And a drop. Good rally. Good intention right there, but that was not a really good execution.
Yes, and I have to commend the FEU Lady Tamaraws as well. Medyo mas nagiging makulit na sila sa court. Nakuha na nila yung galaw ng Lady Spikers.
They have to really be on the go as always kung ganito kakatatangkad ang mga kalaban mo. But 1 point gained, 1 point was given away by Gallo from that service error.
Serving for the Lady Spikers, choose
Another service error ang ibibigay dito ng Salle.
You know, knowing that Salle is a very good serving team, it hurts to see how many service errors are being committed in this game.
I'm certain that that's the third service error. Back to back to back. I'm certain na hindi lang etong team sa ngayon ng nasasaktan dahil sa dami ng service errors na na-commit nila. But of course, the previous matches that we've seen, Devosora pointing to the antenna. And we will head on to our second technical timeout. It's FEU on top, 16-12. Tomorrow, the 2nd of October, it's Perpetual going up against UP, Mapua against San Beda for Game 3. Game 2, that's Adamson and San Sebastian Recoletos. And the last game, it's JRU going up against Arellano University. Good set of matches we'll be having to all our volleyball fans on a Sunday. And that's why we invite everyone. Bukas naman yan. Enjoy the games live and see the action firsthand. This is Lady Spikers. Medyo napalakas yung atake ni Malaluan.
Yes, and as you can see, Jolina De La Cruz and Malaluan were actually put in because their all-to-play rule ends at
16 points, yes, after the second technical timeout. Pero lamang pa din dito ang Lady Tamaraws from the opposite. And no one was there to get the ball. Opportunity yon para kay Cruz.
And you feel the aggressiveness she had. After a spike, she went close to the net, saw the opportunity, and took it to make that point.
And that is really the role of a blocker, diba? Doon ka lang talaga sa area of responsibility mo. Combination play worked for FEU.
Yes, and ang gusto ko dito sa FEU, madali na yung setter niya eh. Pinapagalaw niya yung mga spikers niya na kahit anong gawin niya, ginagawa niya ng paraan.
And ito nga ang paraan ni Coach Tina Salle para ma-secure ang second set. Minor and Tagaod checking in. Oh, that's Ubaldo, rather. Magkagamukha kasi ni Minor kanina. And still, off speed, pero nakuha yan. Ubaldo. Tagaod, yes. Down the line attack.
That was a beautiful play by Ubaldo and Tagaod. I feel like their chemistry inside the court has been super solid na. Kasi
Yes.
ang tagal na rin nilang magkasama.
And that will also, there will be also also substitution on the side of the Lady Spikers. Soreño, the lefty, and the team captain replacing Coronel and Cruz. Alba to Soreño off the block. Too high for Ubaldo.
And just like that, the efficiency of these players coming from the bench, very high.
Yung swing nito ni Soreño, makikita mo talaga na full force yung atake niya. Too strong for the blockers of the Lady Tamaraws. Short, nagawa ng paraan ni Ubaldo, but that's a violation.
Overreaching,
Illegal attack.
Yes.
Tumalon daw ng konti dito si Ubaldo. Pero ano bang rule pag backliner yung setter?
Well, pag backliner kasi yung setter, you can't jump past the attack line and you can't have your hands over the attack line and bring the ball over to the other side of the court.
Kaya pala nagko-complain doon si Coach Tina Salle kasi hindi naman daw lumagpas yung kamay ni Ubaldo. Chance ball for Tamaraws. But that was dug.
Good adjustment by Alea Malaluan.
Kiseo giving this one to Tagaod with a drop. Malaluan was there.
Andun na naman siya eh. Na-feel mo yung gigil ni Amy Provido in that point.
You know, Provido just showing the more effective kind of drop.
Yes.
Diba, palitan ng hulog ang nangyari dito. But that last tip is made that rally. And then the school play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Order now.
Hayaan mo lang. Mag-ano yung flow ng bola, mag-flow yung laro. Hindi mo kailangan kontrolin kung magkamali sila, hindi mo kasalanan. Sila. Pero hinahayaan mo, kasi dadataano mo yun. Hindi pa nga napapalo, hindi pa nangyayari. Gusto mo na kagad pigilan. Laban mo!
Coach Tina Salle really wants, you know, to get this set, wants to win this set.
Yes, and even from the previous game, ang sabi niya kailangan dapat buo yung loob. And ngayon, yun yung pinupush niya talaga sa players niya na dapat ilaban niyo yan, dapat gustuhin niyo yan.
Well, titingnan natin kung sino ang mas gutom manalo for this set as Tagaod seeing that regalo and taking advantage from the net. Aggressiveness ang nakikita natin dito kay Tagaod.
Yes, and the FEU Lady Tamaraws have their veterans like Tagaod and Ubaldo, like, who can give confidence to the other players as well.
Malaluan responding right away from that point of the Tamaraws.
Alea Malaluan a while ago was a bit quiet, but I feel like now she really has to live up to the...
Yes, and you know, be a scorer
Yes.
for the Lady Spikers. Ubaldo
Still
able to
alive.
save the ball. Kiseo, the libero, hitting that one. Off the block, Kiseo again. Tagaod. And
Amazing.
yes, off the block attack.
Yan ang sinasabi ko. You see how the team is happy celebrating each point. Yun yung kailangan nila para maging mas confident sila inside the court. Mawala yung pressure sa katawan nila.
Pero sila ang lamang dito, so bakit sila mape-pressure? Diba? That is the question.
Kasi may isang set ang DLSU.
But they just need to be able to take care, yes, of that lead. As syempre hindi magpapabaya dito ang Lasal and De La Cruz already getting a point from that hit.
I feel like the momentum of FEU right now is up to their advantage.
Probido and Monares this time. Medyo alanganin yung approach na doon.
Yes, and medyo alanganin na rin yung distance niya from the net.
The Lady Spikers only down by 2. The the lead as high as 4 earlier, making that 3.
Crucial na yung mga errors ng Lasal ngayon.
That's right, as Chini Tagaod is at the service area. 22 serving 19. Overset. Alba, medyo napalakas yung setup niya doon and mapapatawag ng timeout dito si Coach Orculio. Pakinggan natin.
Okay, coach, pinilit mo pa. Pumasa muna tayo. Pumasa muna tayo ng maayos. Importante po, makapasa, then bumilak tayo. Malayo pa naman yan, no? Umikit na tayo kanina. Kumikitaw tayo. Isa-isa niyo.
Let's go, isang pasa. 1, 2, 3.
One good pass is all they need. Yan ang sabi ni Coach Noel Orculio.
I feel like Coach Noel is really looking to break the momentum of the FEU Lady Tamaraws.
That's right. But syempre, the Lady Tamaraws have a Chini Tagaod, Asis, and Monares in front.
Frontline setter as well.
Yes, Ubaldo is also there. Chance ball again for Lady Tamaraws. Monares. And that is a yes for the Lady Tamaraws.
Powerful hit by Monares. You know, pag kaganda yung receive and nakita na okay, parang makukuha na yung first ball, the setter will really take advantage and give it to the percentage spiker such as Monares.
Correct, and Tagaod is at set point. Good reception. Malaluan off speed. Giseo, nakita yung drop. Monares using her left. Ubaldo. And Monares, chance for the Lady Spikers. Chance for the Tamaraws. And the ball is still alive. Asis winning that rally, and that is in favor of the FEU Lady Tamaraws, as you can see from this last sequence.
Nakita mo yung gigil, and they really fought for that point because it was a good rally as well coming from the Lady Spikers and the Lady Tamaraws.
That's correct. It's the Lady Tamaraws capping off this set. Magbabalik po kami for the third set. And yes, he is our face of the game, and this is brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. pwede tayong makahingi, katabi lang natin dito. As we take a look at our second set highlights, Lady Tamaraws was able to turn around the tables, winning this set. But it was to completely a different squad, become more aggressive. As you can see, Panangin again getting that point from a slide. At syempre, hindi naman napapahuli dito itong attackers ng Lady Spikers.
Amy Provido, she's very young. Pero nakikita mo na gusto niya magpakilala. Gusto niya na pakita na I'm a Lady Spiker, I've been training for this, and I'm here to show myself.
And of course, yan din ang mindset ng lahat ng ating players dito. But, it was Lady Tamaraws actually getting the favors from this set, working twice and showing the effort more.
Yes, and nakita mo na tinapatan din ng Lady Tamaraws yung gigil ng Lady Spikers, na nakita mo naging mas confident sila, mas compose sila. Like, how they move inside the court with their defense, mas prioritize nila yon para maka-atake din sila.
That's right. Coach Tina Salak, again, towards the end of that set, binalik na yung kanya mga key players, of course, Tagaod and Ubaldo, the first setter. Ganun din ang ginawa ni Coach Noel or Julio, having De La Cruz as well, and Alba, but still that didn't work at hindi sila agad nakabawi. It was the Lady Tamaraws turn, but itong third set, this is actually where more interesting and exciting set begins, as hindi na to all to play, di ba? You see everyone, the toughest, and of course, the leaders of the squads come in.
Yes, and you see how the tables turned for the FEU Lady Tamaraws when they followed Coach Tina's super direct instruction.
And we'll see how these two teams able to execute for the third set.
Get ready for set number 3. Starting this set for the Lady Spikers,
I believe these are the first 6 of the two teams.
That's right, and this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Soreño, too long, asking for a violation. That's the first point of FEU.
Serving for FEU, Ubaldo.
Steady setter for Coach Tina Salak. Short serve. Kita yan.
That was on point.
Yes, hindi pa nakakapwesto sa depensa yung FEU. Kita mo agad, pinalula ni Thea from that quick setup.
Yes, and you see how that setup by Mars Alba was 0 tempo, na hindi pa nakakaposisyon yung spiker niya. Pumasok na agad si Thea kasi alam niyang ibibigay na lang talaga yung bola.
And Gagate is really a good asset for the Lady Spikers pagdating sa opensa at depensa. And that is Panangin from the middle. Hindi naman ganong kalakas yung palo, but it went through the blockers of the Lady Spikers.
I think that's the beauty in volleyball. 1 point is 1 point.
Yes.
You can't compare a drop to a spike because it all varies to 1 point.
That's correct. Soreño, and that hit the line for Soreño.
That's the advantage of being a left-handed spiker in the utility area.
Let's now hear
Thea Gagate is wearing the same jersey number the decorated Mika Reyes once wore when she was a Lady Spiker. And Gagate says Coach Ramil De Jesus himself chose this number for her. And though she doesn't know why, she makes it a goal to be worthy of donning the jersey number of a legendary Lady Spiker. She believes that her greatest contribution to the team is her ability to dominate the court, which is exactly what she did back in the first set and what she is trying to do here in the third set. Now back to the panel.
Thanks, Janine. At syempre, mahaba-haba pa yung aabangan natin of what this girl can do as we are just starting. Actually, pero meron na tayong idea of how these teams perform. And yun nga, yung isang goal nitong ating liga. But that time at FEU getting a point. Malaluan has denied at the net.
Solid block by
Devosora.
Devosora. And assist. Medyo natatapatan nila yung blockers and yung spikers ng DLSU.
That's right, and this block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Soreño with a drop and
Line ball.
still natapatan ulit yon. Ni Tagaod. Coach or Julio is calling for a timeout. Pakinggan natin.
Nag-rattle ka na naman dyan. So, relax mo na yung sarili mo. So, tuloy, ano lang tayo, umasa lang tayo ng maayos. Nakita niyo yung service, sinabi ko na naman kanina, ninugulangan kayo sa serve, nag-short. So, basa sa gagawin ng serve. Let's coach.
Tara na, tataas na yung
One of the hardest things that you will learn when you're a volleyball player, magbasa ng bola. Diba, lalo na kung service ang babasahin mo.
Yes, and if you're a receiver, you have to establish your position to get a good receive to be able to feed it to your setter.
Kaya napakahirap ng trabaho ng libero. Speaking from a libero, previously, you know, that's one thing that we really learned how to hit, how to read attacks, how to read drops and services. Pero yung huling sequence na yun, hindi nabasa ang atake ni Malaluan. That's a cross-court attack, getting a point. The Lady Spikers. Good first ball for the Tamaraws. The Soreño was there. Chance ball. Tagaod. Hazareno dig that up. De La Cruz. Ubaldo was there. Alba. And Sharma.
And there you
celebrating.
have the DLSU swag move.
Yes.
None other than Fifi Sharma, of course.
That's Sharma showing us what she can do from the middle. For serving 6. Soreño still at the service line. And Devosora finding a spot in between Soreño and Alba in that last hit.
She is as a spiker from anywhere inside the court, kahit anong set sa kanya, pinapalo niya talaga.
Malaluan getting the first ball. Soreño from the back and she was dug. Ubaldo.
Great set up by Ubaldo.
Pati tayo na decoy ni Ubaldo doon sa forma niya.
Pati ako.
That's correct. As we head on to our first technical timeout, it's FEU on top, 8-4. our first technical timeout. You know, FEU ang lamang dito. Momentum was nawala. And Devosora committing a service error. That's the first of FEU for this set. One of the tall attackers of Coach Orculio, Malaluan with a sharp serve.
Great serve as well. So you can really count on her.
Yes.
Defensa, service, attack. She's an all-around player.
Right. Well, Ubaldo trying to save the ball. And you can see Coach Tina sa talagang yung instructions niya sa setter from one setter to another.
Yes.
Kailangan mo magtrabaho.
Yes, and Coach Tina's training when it comes to being a setter, medyo malala, medyo madugo.
Slide assist was dug by Soreño. Malaluan. Finding again. Ang ganda nung pagka-placing nung atake ni Malaluan.
Yes, and you know, she's not only a power spiker, but she's also a very smart one, very
Yes.
efficient.
Nakaangat kasi dito yung receivers ng FEU ang luwag ng backcourt nila. And again, assist. Working wonders from a running attack.
Now we have Chi Tagaod on the back line.
So we'll see how FEU able to take care of this lead as assist again from a running attack. That is 3 times in a row
Great setup
for
by Ubaldo.
assist.
Great setup by Ubaldo. You see how her connection, kahit hindi niya natingnan yung spiker niya, alam niya at saka trusted talaga ni Asis na ang ganda ng set.
Yes, and that spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Good first ball.
Smart move by Morris Alba.
Hindi yon nabantayan ni Keseo. She was already apologizing si Coach Tina Salle. Kasi yun ang trabaho ng isang libero, abangan lalo na pag frontliner yung setter. Sharma has a lot of fans in the Coliseum.
Crowd favorite.
But, syempre, hindi yan magugustuhan ng crowd if an error is being committed. Still putting the Lady Tamaraws on the lead. 11 serving 8. This is Asis at the service line. Alba giving this one again to De La Cruz, but Tagaod able to put that up. Chance. De La Cruz seeing no blocker. Was in front of her, taking advantage of that.
Yes, and you see her approach was very aggressive, which carried on to her attack as well.
Yes.
Kita mo yun eh. Nakita mo na sinilip niya yung down the line kasi butas ng FEU that time.
Kaya doon na pinalo ni De La Cruz yung bola. But this time, another chance for the Lady Spikers. Blocked by Panangin. De La Cruz!
And again, De La Cruz takes the shot. Alam mo, minsan pag nakatapat na yung blockers mo at pagkaka-block lang ng opponent mo, minsan kailangan mo na talaga gawan ng paraan.
That's correct. But in this set, we are actually missing the services of Hamili. Yung medyo tahimik siya, but it's Tagaod again, getting that point, hitting from the back.
She's efficient anywhere you put her inside the court.
And just on cue, tinawag nga ni Coach Tina Salak si Barbie, Hamili, at Soreño. You know, what's good about the Lady Spikers, lahat sila nagko-contribute when it comes to offense.
Yes, that's true. And give props to Marion Alba for distributing her sets very well.
Yun din naman ang nangyayari dito on the side of the Lady Tamaraws. Ubaldo making sure that everyone of her attackers gets a point. And speaking of which, Monares,
Very powerful hit.
yes, ayaw magpapalit kay Hamili getting that point.
Exactly.
Walang takot from that attack from the blockers of the Lady Spikers. Oh,
Yes.
you have Soreño, of course, and Gagate in front. Soreño. But Monares able to see that ball coming. Tagaod using the blockers.
She's
Get
too
a point.
strong.
Mhm.
Too strong. You see how the FEU Lady Tamaraws celebrate. I feel like that really gives them so much confidence to play like such a great game with so much composure in their hands.
Mhm. Yun nga ang kailangan nila to get another set. Malaluan tried an off-speed, didn't work. At Tagaod was not successful as well. Blocked at the net si Malaluan. Soreño, but Ubaldo able to dig that ball, and very rare for Alibero to get a point from a third ball, and we have to commend Hiseo from that smart move.
Have to give it to her. Like
Yes.
as a libero, like how can you even think of that, diba? Because your first instinct is to set the ball to your spiker, but for her to see that there was a hole in the middle, it was a
Yes.
chance for her.
So, kung titingnan mo nga ang stats, Libero talaga ang most of the time doesn't have a score.
And she answered back.
Ang bilis. Si Soreño responding to that right away.
Yes. And you know, like from the previous season, Soreño, maaasahan mo talaga yan. Especially sa mga times na kailangan mo. Magic hugot minsan yan.
Absolutely. At yun nga to si Dea Gagate. Serving pero error ulit yan. And that puts FEU on top by 4. We are heading to our second technical timeout, 16 to 12. Team standings from pools A to D. We have Perpetual on top, 2 wins. Of course, for Pool B, it's USC, the Lady Tigresses. Pool C, the first game on their second day, it's Ateneo. And of course, Pool D, we have as well Chini Tagaon have something good in mind, but was not able to convert.
Yes, and very crucial na rin yung attack ni Sharma doon.
Medyo mababa na yung bola nung pinalo niya. That went straight to the net.
Pinilit na lang talaga ipasa.
Soreño with the service ace.
Yan yung mga points na kailangan natin eh. Yung mga easy points, service aces, para mas makalamang. Para makahabol pa lang.
Yes. Pero i-break ang momentum dito ng Lady Spikers. Coach Tina Salle calling for a timeout.
Iwan si Ali 5C.
Huwag mo itong mukha kay Ali. Kasi hindi niya talaga mapapalo. Kung poporsyento ka, pwede siya kumorsyento. Sino bang harap niya?
Sharma Alba.
Kaya mo na yun. Ako, naniniwala ko kaya mo.
Gusto ko dito yung tapang at saka pagiging optimistic ni Coach Tina Salle. Telling her girls that she trusts them, that they can do their job.
Yes, exactly. And coming from Coach Tina Salak, you know that she will give you confidence.
speaking of confidence, Devosora, hindi ganun kalakas yung pagkapalo niya. But then, puntos yun para sa Lady Tamaraws.
Yes, and for Devasora, you know, she's a very efficient player when it comes to putting the ball in the butas.
Yes, placing nga yun para kay Devosora. But too much power in that serve. And with that error, you know, that's giving De La Salle only 2 points. Nakahabulin lang nila dito as Alia Malaluan serves. Good first ball. Assist rejected. It's what De La Cruz and Sharma
Yes, and there's
together.
There's a reason why the DLSU Lady Spikers are known for their blocking.
And this block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Iseo getting the first ball. Tagaod.
You know, every time she hits that ball, every time she flies, she gives it her all, and I feel it from here, Sheila.
I totally agree. And hindi mo nga alam kung saan niya kinukuha yung power ngayon.
Parang hindi
Every
siya
time,
nauubusan,
yes,
no?
every time umaatake siya. And the jump serve pa, etong si Tagaod. Jolina getting the first. Iseo over reception. Off speed. Buhay pa ang bola. Chance for the Lady Spikers. Blocked by Ubaldo. Good defense by the Lady Tamaraws. And Nazareno saving that one. Violation committed on the side of the Lady Spikers.
Yes, pero sayang kasi ang dami nilang pinaghirapan para dun sa rally na yun.
But that's an illegal attack on the side of the Lady Spikers. Malaluan is a backliner.
Yes,
Backliner
she can't
pa
cross
siya.
the attack line.
FEU is up by 3. Sharma unsuccessful. Devosora opting for an off-speed attack.
Great attempt by Devasora, but maybe next time she can...
Matagal-tagal na pahinga dito si Barbie Hamili.
Oh, the crowd will go wild.
Yes. Basta kailangan na pahinga nito ni Tagaod at mahaba-haba pa itong ating match. Good first ball for Hamili. Iseo able to cover the attack. Alba! They were not ready for the second ball. Na si Alba kasi yung nakakuha, the setter. So in that case, sino ba dapat ang makukuha ng second ball?
Usually kasi pagka ang setter, which is Alba, nakakuha ng first ball, libero ang dapat mag-angat ng bola. Pero siguro dahil nasa labas si Justine Hazareno, medyo nagka-miscommunication talaga sila doon.
Right, and Nature Spring is the official bottled water provider of the Shakey Super League. Another service error dito ang binigay ng Lady Tamaraws. That's the other assist. Ubaldo panangin, and she gets a point from that attack.
That was so easy for her. And you see how Ubaldo is making her spikers rather, go around the court because she was frontline kanina.
Azareno getting the first ball. Hamili.
Easy
Kita
receive
yung
by
down the line,
Hamili.
yes. And that was Jolina De La Cruz rejected at the net.
So solid. Yung timing nila sa blocks.
That's correct, as
Na kahit anong power ni Jolina doon, kahit anong gigil niya,
Ang ganda ng timing doon ng blockers ng Lady Tamaraws. But pakinggan natin ang timeout ng Lady Spikers.
Nawawala tayo sa focus eh. Ha? Ano yun? Sinay tayo. Pasa mo nga, pasa ha.
Ayun ba yan? Ayun ba yan? Ayun ba yan? Ayun ba yan? Ayun ba yan?
Dito ang Lady Tamaraws, pero what do you think Salle should do para mabawasan itong kalamangan ng
alam mo,
FEU?
feeling ko, pag ganito na yung score, ang instruction na lang talaga ni Coach Noel Orgulio is to cap it. Huwag niyong bibitawan yung game kasi hindi pa tapos hanggang mag-25 yan.
Yun nga ang parating reminders ng ating coaches. At,
And exactly, that's what he did.
Kinulang lang ng konti si Barbie Hamili in that last attack. But you can see that this is the cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Gubaldo setting this one to Panangin. Alba to De La Cruz. Yes. Monares, pero Obado was there. Kiseo to Panangin.
Great setup by Ladabero as well.
That was checked.
Doon na tayo sa angle talaga ni Malaluan. Ang galing niya galawin yung wrist niya para papuntahin yung bola kung saan niya gusto papuntahin. And ang bilis ng mata niya.
And also, she stalls for an open attacker. Advantage din yan. Not only sa offense, pati sa defense din.
Yes. Sayang yung mga service na ganun.
Paghampas pa lang ni Jolina doon sa bola, alam na
Na-feel
niya.
mo na eh.
Yes, alam na niya na napalakas yung service niya.
Great serve!
Miscommunication. Azareno and De La Cruz service ace
By
for
Monares.
the Lady Tamaraws. And that is Julian Monares. Set point. So Renyo using her right, didn't work. Malaluan off speed.
Smart play by Malaluan once again. I feel like kung ganito nakadikit yung score, kailangan talaga yung mga veterans at saka yung mga inaasahan sa court, they have to show up.
That's right. Pero laki-laki pa din. Hindi naman malaki, but the Lady Spikers need 3 more points, 4 more points. And that service error gives the only point that the Lady Tamaraws need to cap off this set. Good effort from the Lady Tamaraws. Pero we are going to our 4th set sa pagbabalik ng Shakey Super League. this part of the match, kita natin lahat nag-contribute on the side of Coach Tina Salak. The girls of the Lady Tamaraws na actually nakita natin umupensa, dumepensa, and bumabawi naman sila. We have Tagaod, Panangin on the side of Coach Orculio. You have the likes of Jolina de la Cruz, Soreño, the lefty, and Alba, the team captain and setter, being the leader of the pack for this girls in green. But still, kinulang pa yan for the Lady Spikers.
Yes, and in the Lady Tamaraws side, you see how it was really a team effort because Ubaldo was able to distribute her sets to her players such as Tagaod, Monares, De Basoria, who performed really well and was able to contribute points.
That's correct. Kanina nga pinag-usapan natin, this game is all about, trying to keep the dynasty alive. We will see if which team will be able to do that here on our next set. Patindi ng patindi itong performance na nakikita natin. What a welcome for the DLSU University Lady Spikers. And to everyone, if you just tuned in, this is the Shakey Super League 4th game, and you can see the numbers. FEU, of course, that their attacks, blocks, aces, and opponents' errors.
Makikita mo na mas confident na pumasok yung FEU Lady Tamaraws sa court for this 4th set.
Both teams had their shares of errors for the first 3 sets. Pagdating yan sa atake, sa services. But still, it will just all boil down to being mature in the court. And this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojos now. Well, it's I have to give credit to the excellent sets of Alba and of course Ubaldo for the Lady Tamaraws. Talagang ginagamit nila lahat ng attackers nila to get those points.
Yes, exactly. And especially pag tatlo yung spikers mo sa loob ng court, pag backline ng setter mo, they have to use that as an advantage.
Gagate was dug. Tried the second time. Attack error for Thea Gagate. And she was asking again for another setup from Alba.
Yan yung sinasabi ko na pag nagkamali ang isang spiker, kaagad dapat humihingi sila para makabawi.
Soreño this time around committing an attack. Error.
Medyo nanggigigil ngayon ng Lady Spikers para makabawi, but they have to compose themselves to be able to actually get the point.
Totally agree. FE already getting back-to-back points here. Alba. Nakita ni Monares. Smart move from the setter.
Yes, and what I like about Marian Alba is she wasn't originally a setter. She was an attacker, and she was converted as a setter by Coach Emil, I believe. And I believe that she's really showing that part of herself as a player right now.
That's right, and what a dig from Alba as well. Ubaldo to Panangin. Dagbay Malaluan. Soreño through the blockers.
She was too strong. Too strong for the blockers to stop.
Si Alba giving this one to Soreño. Hindi napigilan ni Panangin and De Basoria that time. Tagaol with the first ball. Off speed, Hazareno was there. Tagaod seeing that one, pero out of position. And that is an attack from Cruz.
Hindi na rin nakaposition yung blockers ng FEU doon. Kaya it was good for Layla Cruz to position her spike sa butas.
And Nature Spring is the official bottled water provider of the Shakey Super League. Alba to the serve. Kiseo able to put that up. And cross-court attack, that is Monares.
She really has been using her advantage of being a high leaper because she's not that tall, Sheila. And really placing her balls kung saan alam niyang makaka-point or mahihirapan yung opponent niya.
Yes, she has been consistent since the earlier parts of the match. That set up, and what Cruz was towering the blockers of Lady Tamaraws, pero medyo napalakas yung lihis. And
Yes.
that ball just went out.
Medyo nanggigigil na rin sila. 3 of their points were actually their errors.
Block at the net si Thea Gagate. Malaluan again from the back.
And bumawi naman talaga si Sheila.
One of the things that Lady Spikers is known for, syempre hindi yan basta-basta.
Magpapatalo.
Yes. And from that last sequence, nakababa na si Kiseo and Monares was still looking at her. Sharp serve from Sereno. Monares!
Powerful hit by Monares.
No, nangingibabaw dito ang pangalan ni Monares because of her attacks and contributions to the Lady Tamaraws, as you can see from this hit.
Yes, and her points aren't just normal points, they're crucial points, even from the
Yes.
previous sets.
Dun papasok yung confidence na binabanggit mo kanina. But if you get consecutive points from your good attacks, then magiging consistent ka as well. Almost miscommunication, Tagad making an adjustment, but violation was committed.
Medyo alanganin na rin kasi yung set. Hinabol lang talaga ni Chini Tagaon. Asis.
Ni Asis. Tied at 5. This is Gagate serving for the Lady Spikers. Too strong for Thea Gagate. Devosora naman ang
Good
puntos
save.
almost, yes. Assist, block at the net.
That's the advantage of having the half towers in front.
Napakadaling basahin para kay Sharma. At si Malaluan yung ganong klase ng atake.
Yes. Pero pag nakaposisyon na kasi yung blockers, minsan ang hirap na talaga makapasok ng spike.
Another service error for Salle.
And if you can see, 4 of FEU's points are from the LaSalle errors lang.
This is Chini Tagawad, our MVP of the previous match. Sharma!
Nakaibabaw na siya doon. Nakita mo na hindi ma-reach yung blockers, yung spike niya.
Taas ng reach niya eh, and naiwasan niya si Asis from that attack.
Yes, and you know, Fifi Sharma, she's very athletically gifted and built.
With a height like that, ang dami mong advantage. Violation.
Not over.
Back-to-back errors for Lady Tamaraws. Yan naman, it's De La Salle taking the lead on our first technical timeout is 8-7. FEU and De La Salle University. As Monares again committed an error. And giving the Lady Spikers the lead in an instant.
Dapat hindi na nila padamihin yung lamang ng Lady Spikers.
Well, they need to lessen their errors. Iseo, Ubaldo trying to make, something from nothing from that last sequence. And she succeeded.
Ubaldo, she's also a pretty tall setter. And she used that as her advantage to score that point.
Well, if your coach is, an iconic setter, diba? At 6'1" setter ka,
Yes.
napaka-laking tulong nun for your team. Drop ball pero nakuha yon ng Tamaraws. Monares this time. And that's too strong. Puntos para sa Lady Tamaraws. Passes on the service for FEU. Almost a point. Malaluan from the back.
Great set.
Monares again down the line and she gets a point.
She's very consistent. Alam mo, every time na parang siya yung pumapalo, nakifeel ko na point yun eh. Na-feel mo nagigil niya, gusto niya talaga mag-contribute sa team niya.
Yun yung nakikita natin to almost all players here, lalo na sa mga spikers ng ating dalawang koponan. Kita mo yung gigil at saka yung passion every time. Gustong manalo, just like that. Pero Devosoro was able to put the ball up. Azareno. Drop. Ubaldo setting this one to Monares. And again,
There she goes again.
Getting us a point from that attack. And Monares doing wonders for the Lady Tamaraws, and Coach Tina Salak is very happy. Pakinggan natin ang timeout ng Lady Spikers.
Bibitaw. Yan ang gitna, hindi dito. Etong butas nila. Ha? Kulang lang tayo.
Kumpiyansa, kumpiyansa. Balik lang, balik lang.
Kumpiyansa daw, yan ang sabi ni Coach Noel Orcullo from that timeout.
Yes, and he also mentioned the butas. Na gusto niya, yung instruction niya is to put the ball kung saan butas yung
You're finding that spot kung saan sila makakapuntos. Diba? And from that timeout, nakakuha nga sila ng puntos. Lady Spikers only down by 1 here. Will be serving for the Lady Spikers, pero pakinggan muna natin itong report galing kay Janine Sakal. Janine?
Not many know this, but Fifi Sharma was once donned the green and gold, so she is facing former teammates once again today. She studied at FEU de Limon for a year in senior high school, and that is when she began to take volleyball very seriously. She knows that she started late, so she didn't set a lot of expectations for herself, and her only goal was self-discovery inside the court back in season 84. But in this preseason tournament, she aims to work on her consistency so she can always back her teammates up. Now back to the panel.
Very interesting story. Thank you for that, Janine. Coach Tina Salak, Coach Lazal Zobel, diba? High
Yes.
school. And then Fifi Sharma was in FE for her senior high school.
nagpalit lang.
Nagpalit lang sila. No, that's what I can say is familiar na sila on the kind of plays that, these two teams have. Pero hindi naging familiar yung blockers ng FEU from that attack of Hatea Gagate.
I think it's also an advantage because Coach Tina was actually under Coach Emil for a while. They worked together and even played for Coach Emil, which means she's also very familiar of how the LaSallian system goes.
Yes. Ang ganda ng blocks ng Lady Spikers. early on in that last sequence, but an attack error was committed by Malaluan, just putting or giving FEU the 3-point lead. And Nature Spring is the official bottled water provider of the Shakey Super League. Good read right there by Hazareno. Soreño, the lefty, a bit silent for this part of the match, but she actually contributed well, diba, from her attacks. Almost point tagaod off the block. Well, she did 9 points already. At payong na payong ang palo doon ng Lady Tamaraws. Good timing and tandem of the blockers of the Lady Spikers. And this block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
Alam mo, medyo now na nahihirapan yung Lady Spikers makascore sa attack kasi ang ganda ng depensa ng FEU. Kukunin na lang dapat nila yun sa blockings.
But that one,
That was amazing.
yes, hindi nakakuha ng maayos na depensa yung atake ni Chini Tagaod. You know, both of these two teams, they have been known as a good defensive squad, as well as lalo na pagdating sa service itong Lady Tamaraws ever since. Tagaod! But Malaluan with that attack cross court.
Yes, good adjustment by Malaluan because the set was a bit too high for her. Medyo nag-wait pa siya ng isang second bago.
Nagtinginan lang doon si Panangin and Monares.
Tama.
No, bigla na lang dumaan sa gitna nila yung bola. Leia Gagate serving for the Lady Spikers. The first ball, Tagad. Ubaldo with a one-hand set, yes. And that's Cruz.
Bumabawi na si Leila Cruz. Nakikita mo talaga yung giggle. And kanina, minsan napapa-outside or napapa-not over. Pero ngayon, nakita mo na sinusure niya na talaga. Nandun na talaga yung giggle niya sa bola.
That's right. Medyo malayo din yung blockers ng FEU in that last sequence. Kaya naman pumasok ang atake dito ni Cruz.
Yes, and if you're blocking a tall player like Leila Cruz, it's so important to establish your blocks properly.
Yeah, violation daw ang itatawag dito ng ating referees. But this is our second technical timeout. It's the Lady Spikers on top by 1, 16-15. And this fun family pizza of the game is brought to you by Shakey's Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojos now. Ang dami nilang mag-share dyan sa pizza na yan.
Parang gusto ko na nga rin makishare eh.
Mamaya, magkakaroon din tayo ng pizza natin. But going back to this game, this is the first time that the Lady
Beautiful
Spikers,
serve.
yes, taking the lead. And just getting her momentum at the right part of the set.
We need more of those kinds of points if they want to pull away.
And you can hear the people cheering for these girls of Coach Noel Orcullo.
Ang tagal na rin hinintay ng mga DLSU fans para mapanood ulit ang Lady Spikers. But of course, Chini Tagaod. What else can you expect other than greatness and excellence?
That's right. No, nakapwesto na doon. Etong si Soreño, and the spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Nakapwesto na si Soreño, pero sobrang lakas kasi ng palo nito ni Tagaod. But Malaluan was checked. Tagaod this time. And again, using her blockers.
Using her power.
That's right, to get that point. Siya na yung nakakuha ng first ball. Siya pa ang tatapos nitong rally.
Siguro nag-shaky siya before the game, kaya sobrang lakas ng mga palo niya.
Naipasok mo pa yun. I like that. Babawi dito si Cruz, and yes, she did.
Sagutan na talaga ng mga attacks. This is the part of the game where you see the aggressiveness and the mentality of the players na gusto nila manalo.
That's right. Yung pag ganong katangkad yung attacker mo, yung binabantayan mo, then you have to work double time on your floor defense. And Nature Spring is the official bottled water provider of the Shakey Super League. Paseo, bibigay kay Tagaod. And it's Alba showing her version of a kill from a dump.
Yes, and nakita mo, attacking setter talaga si Alba.
Si Coach Tina Salak naman ang magpapatawag ng timeout. But this full play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Pakinggan natin.
Tayo naririnig. Wala tayong nakikita. Focus tayo kung ano yung nangyayari sa loob. Ha? Huwag nyo intindihin yan. Tiwala tayo, Tin. Dalawa. Diba? Dalawa. Papa, cover natin para makatake si Chino. Hey, let's go out, charge! FEU!
Kasi Coach Tina Salak just reminding her girls to focus more on the game. Diba siguro, ito na yung tinatawag nilang the seventh man. It's the crowd. And everyone cheering for De La Salle. Siyempre makakadagdag pressure yon for the Lady Tamaraws, lalo na lamangan dito ang Lasal. And Tagaud still. Buhay ang bola. Opportunity for FEU. Again. Same kind of attack for Chini Tagaud. Talagang nilies lang niya yung bola sa blockers.
I have no more words for Chini Tagaud's performance today. Alam mo, dalawang beses binigay sa kanya kasi siya na talaga yung pinaka-efficient at pinaka-porsyento na player. And she never fails. Never fails to score her point.
Yes, sasabihin ko pala parang hindi nauubusan ng lakas to. And she was just replaced by Barbie Hamilio. Kailangan niyang magpahinga dito ni Tagaod. Barbie Hamilio on serve. Alba. Sharma was denied at the net. Malaluan off speed. This time, tatakbo ang FEU. Chance for the Lady Spikers. And that combination play worked well for the Lady Spikers. You have Malaluan ending that rally.
Alam mo, yun yung mga kailangan ng DLSU ngayon. Okay na tayo sa mga basic na palo, pero it's up to Alba to really set up her spikers and pakita kung ano talaga yung kaya nilang gawin.
Yes, combination plays din ang ginagawa nitong FEU, but not that time as Monares using her left hand to drop the ball. Yes, and that time, again, isa na lang ang lamang dito ng Lasal. Umahabol pa din ang Lady Tamaraws. This is Asis serving for FEU. Misreception there. Malaluan. Panangin was not successful. Monares. Sharma. Panangin, and yes, taking advantage of that regalo once again. Mapapatawag ng timeout ulit si Coach Orculio, pero see that aggressiveness by Panangin. Why not? This girl has a lot of awards under her name, pero pakinggan natin ang timeout ng Lady Spikers.
Okay, let's go. Kapita natin na.
Well, you can see the reaction of these two coaches. Coach Tina Salak smiling
Yes.
on the other side, and Coach Orculio actually not that happy. Well, kanina lamang dito ang Lady Spikers, pero we are tied at 20 for this set.
Patapangan na lang to.
This is a race to 5. Not unless mag-extend na naman tayo. But we'll see. Sabi mo nga, patibayan to. Assist serving.
Sayang yung advantage kasi nasa kanila na yung momentum eh.
But
Nasa kanila na yun yung crowd.
Right, that was a point wasted. Pero it's Lady Spikers getting that advantage.
Yes, they have to acknowledge that from now on, every point is crucial.
And Monares, may tapang pero mas nabantayan ng Lady Spikers yung atake na yon, and getting that point from a block. You can see right here, good timing as well. No coverage for the Lady Tamaraws.
Yes. You can see that Alba is also a high leaper.
An advantage kapag matangkad ang setter mo. Oh. Mataas tumalon pero hindi ganun katangkad, but that last sequence was won again by the Lady Spikers. It's Coach Tina Salak's turn to call for a timeout. Let's listen in. You can see that tatlo na agad ang kalamangan dito ng Lady Spikers, and that's why you have to lessen and somehow avoid committing errors.
Exactly. Sayang kasi nasa kanila na yung momentum kanina. Pero yung confidence na nakuha ng Lady Spikers, yung nakalamang sila ng isang point, they took it as an advantage na talaga to pull away.
Yes. And Nature Spring is the official bottled water provider of the Shakey Super League. Sharma committing a service error.
Let's just hope that FEU will take this opportunity to also make habol and gain more points.
This time, malalungan to Cagate, but Kiseo able to save the ball.
Great save.
Monares!
That was
Ng Eagle, and that just strong. Too strong for Monares.
Very crucial errors right now, Sheila.
Right. And we are now at set point. It's Alba serving for the Lady Spikers. Good first ball for Hamili. Monares, and yes,
Bumawi.
Lady Tamaraws still has a chance.
Kita mo kung paano lumusot yung bola dun sa blockers.
Sama na pumasok yung atake ni Monares from that last instance. Soreño off speed. Monares from the back. Not the best time to commit an error, but Coach Tina Salak right away just saying tapos na itong set na to. Clearly, DLSU University Lady Spikers getting this lead, winning our sets, and we are now going to our 5th set sa pagbabalik yan ng Shakey Super League. yes, there you can see our set scores for the first 4 sets. DLSU taking the first one. It's FEU second and third, and De La Salle winning the last set. And we are just giving justice to our storyline for tonight, keeping the dynasty alive. Burahin na natin lahat ng sets. Pero tingnan muna natin what happened in this last match, last setup. It was, actually team effort from both of our squads right here. It's Monares and Tagao doing the works. And nadagdagan mo pa si Asis right there. Kiseo doing a good job when it comes to defense. Para naman sa Lady Spikers, of course, you have Alba and Soreño, the lefty, ang nagtutulungan dyan with Malaluan and Gagate, showing us what an excellent middle attacker is. Pero makakalimutan na nating lahat ang nangyari from the first to fourth set as we are, going to our 5th set.
Yes, we're starting out fresh. And I feel like now it's a battle of who wants it more. Our coaches used to tell us, pag 5th set na yan, it means start over, kalimutan na lahat. Dapat focus ka na para manalo. Wala talagang bibitaw. Tapos yung pressure na nafe-feel mo, dapat you overcome it talaga.
That's right. And nakita din natin ang contribution ng Lady Spikers na ginawa nito ni Cruz from her attacks, and it has actually brought a tremendous boost of confidence from the Lady Spikers.
Yes. And you see kung paano yung discard ng Lady Spikers during the 2020 tie, yung 4th set.
That's right. And our numbers, attacks pareho, blocks. It was the Lady Spikers really showing, dominance on this. Aces and opponents' errors, FEU committed more, than the Lady Spikers. And as the song says, we are really rocking right here on our 5th set of the 4th game for today. And this is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojos now. Running attack. Azareno saw that pero hindi naging successful. It's FEU getting their first point. Ubaldo actually is really doing an excellent job when it comes to giving all opportunities for her attackers as well as Alba. And Ubaldo getting that attack from that. It's Tagaon still having so much energy.
You know what I love about Chini Tagaon? Every time she scores a point, she celebrates with her teammates. Sobrang saya niya pag nakaka-score siya. And you need that inside the court. You can't be silent.
That's right. Parang pinitik lang ni Jolina de la Cruz yung palo na yon.
Grabe
Hindi
yung sagot ni
naabutan ng
Jolina.
blockers ng Lady Tamaraws.
And you see that her body right now is so strong.
Yes.
Na kahit pre-season, condition yung katawan ni Jolina de la Cruz. Because I believe that she is also in beach volleyball.
And
Lucky break for Jolina de la Cruz!
Definitely a lucky break, and as how the Lady Tamaraws celebrate, ganun din ang ginagawa ng Lady Spikers. Bakit hindi, di ba? It's almost actually a point for FEU, pero nagawan pa ng paraan doon ni Jolina de la Cruz. No one was present at the backcourt of the Tamaraws.
I don't think anyone was expecting that receive from Jolina de la Cruz.
Off speed, Azareno able to save the ball. And yes, that was the same for Kiseo. Ubaldo seeing that one. And Kiseo returning the favor. Opportunity for the Lady Tamaraws. And they ended that rally.
Great decision from Ubaldo to give it to the utility spiker. Knowing that walang blocker na nakaposisyon dun sa open side ng Lasal.
Ubaldo giving that one to Monares. Hindi naabutan yon ni Hazareno, and this spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
Quality minutes from Monares.
Good first ball for Jolina. And that is Malaluan. Parang sabi ni Malaluan, nakalimutan nyo na yata ako. And I will need to, make a noise again for this set.
Kailangan niya mag-ingay kasi for the past few sets, medyo tahimik ang performance ni Malaluan. But nonetheless, she was pretty defensive as well.
That's correct. Tagaon already rejected at the net. Yes, and the fans are loving it. The Lady Spikers already getting a lead here. Hiseo. Tagaon. Opportunity for De La Salle. Off speed. And still the ball is alive.
Beautiful set!
One hand set!
But not enough because the blockers of the Lady Tamaraws were perfectly timed just to get that point.
That's right. Let's listen in to Coach Tina Salle.
Yung set kay Chini, huwag mong ibibitin. Kasi madali na agad lakin. Kaya mo lumo. Para may variation siya. Let's go. Kalma.
Bawin natin.
Okay, atake tayo. Five-out tayo.
Yes, one stop, get a point. Yan ang instruction ni Coach Tina Salle.
Yes, and yung sinabi nga ni Coach Tina doon kay Ubaldo, wag ibitin yung set kay Tagaod because you know that she's a percentage spiker, so kailangan yung pag-setup sa kanya, perfect na rin dapat.
But it's not all the time that you get a really good reception just like that. Alba was there to put the ball up. Pero Monares also able to dig that ball. Gagate. Soreño denied at the net. Malaluan again rejected.
A block party we have here between the two teams.
Timing, presence of mind, present in the blockers. That is Monares and assist.
Yes, and you see the two blockers really moved as one. Nabasang-basa nila na Marion would give it to the open spiker of De La Salle.
And Nature Spring is the official bottled water provider of the Shakey Super League. Good block by Panangin.
Great effort from the Lady Spikers. With a team effort, ang daming lumuhod at gumapang para lang masave yung bola na yon.
A check ball. Yan, and that is in favor of the Lady Spikers. Yung isang puntos na yun, parang ang haba ng rally. And effort talaga para sa Lady Tamaraws. Let's see.
Grabe yung hinabol ni Chini Tagao doon. And a lucky break for Alea Malaluan. Because it was a check ball.
Akala natin wala na yun, that went out. But still, that went in favor of the De La Salle University. Soreño, too wide for a serve.
These are the points na hindi dapat nila binibitawan. sa FEU kasi alam natin pag ang FEU nabigyan ng kumpiyansa yan, talagang lalaban pa rin sila.
Yun ang hindi dapat gawin nitong ating mga koponan. Bigyan ng kumpiyansa yung kalaban nila.
That's exactly what TV Sharma did.
Hindi mo nga binibigyan pero they are earning, you know, every point.
Di tama rin yung gigil ni TV Sharma dun sa point na yun.
Magpapalit muna tayo ng court dito as already this is the 5th set. De La Salle University having 8 points already. And it all boils down to who is more mature, kung sino pang mas maraming lakas dito sa ating dalawang kuponan.
Yes, and when it comes to 5-setter matches, it's really about the experience you've had from before. Because of course, the pressure is there.
Malaluan with a sharp serve but good reception for Lady Tamaraws. Tagaon! There was a touch on the side of the Lady Spikers.
And you see the power and the speed from Chini Tagaod. Again, hindi siya nauubos.
At lahat nga ng lakas ay ibibigay nila. Especially we are now at the final set of this match. Quick attack from Sharma.
Quality points from Fifi Sharma now that it's crucial in the 5th set. You see that the last 2 points were from her.
You know, the defenders on the floor for the Lady Tamaraws were stunned. No, ang bilis, sobrang bilis ng atake and the setup ni Alba kay Sharma. La Salle is up by 3 here.
You know, given that the Lady Spikers has very tall players, Alba really has to use that advantage to maximize their height and their abilities.
And yes, it's the Lady Spikers again getting a point from that block. Already 10 serving 6 right here. And it's Fifi Sharma on deck to serve. Services!
No, effective in the front line. Pero sinasabi ngayon ni Fifi Sharma, tingnan niyo ako mag-serve. Kaya ko rin.
Pakinggan natin si Coach Tina Salak. And sa ingay ng crowd dito, halos hindi natin marinig yung instructions ni Coach Tina Salak. But, you know, she mentioned that you have to grab every opportunity. Hindi na sila makakapaghintay ng next season or next year, diba? It's all about, you know, getting this point lalo na for them na matalo itong isang formidable squad na La Salle.
Yes, exactly. And ang dami din na pinaglabanan ng FEU Lady Tamaraws this match. So parang pag bibitawan mo yun, parang sobrang sayang. Dapat kumapit ka talaga.
That's correct. And again, this is the debut of key Coach Tina Salak as well as the head coach of FEU. And umpisa pa lang, alam mo na gusto niya talaga makakuha ng championship dito. And this is another in favor of the Lady Tamaraws getting a point. Ubaldo tried to end that rally, but it was Jolina De La Cruz hitting from that cross court. Hindi yun nakita ni Panangin.
Again, she's a veteran. She's played her 5-setters. Alam niya na kung ano yung gagawin, kung anong makakatulong sa team niya.
Ubaldo Assist, and this time, that worked for the Lady Tamaraws.
As I mentioned before, sabi ni Coach Tina, dapat buo ang loob mo. Dapat confident ka sa loob ng court, confident ka sa sarili mo, and that's what Assist showed in that point.
Short serve, but was received. Almost good attempt from the Lady Tamaraws, but best effort galing kay Thea Gagate.
Yes, nakita mo na sobrang powerful yung pagkahagot niya dun sa bola.
Siyempre, gugustuhin na nga matapos ito ng Lady Spikers, but the Nature Spring is the official bottled water provider of the Shakey Super League. Hamili rejected at the net, no coverage for FEU.
Hindi pa rin tapos ang laban.
And DLSU already at match point. Sharp serve. Hernandez. Alba tumalaluan, and yes!
You know, the first how many sets, she was quiet. But this fifth set, pinakita niya na sobrang, andito na ako, like mag-iingay ako, inaasahan ako, I will perform, I will show up.
And that's how she ended that fifth set, of course, winning this match against the Lady Tamaraws. No, medyo malayo ang trinabaho dito ng ating dalawang koponan. First game of the DLSU Lady Spikers, 5-setter agad. And for the FEU Lady Tamaraws, another 5-setter ang nilaro nila dito. But still, you know, going up against two champion teams, NCAA and you have DLSU. Talagang trabaho ang ginawa dito ng FEU. But we will talk more about that sa pagbabalik ng Shakey Super League. Have a 25-13, 19-25, 21-25, 25-22, 15-18. It's the DLSU University Lady Spikers. Nagang showing actually their dominance and maturity, in fact, for this game.
Yes, that's true, Sheila. Nakita mo talaga na nasanay talaga sila sa mga dikdikan na laro.
And isa sa nagpakita ng kanyang power for this match, walang iba kundi itong si Alea Malaluan, 13 attacks, 1 block, and 1 ace. At nakita nga natin how this girl can work on both sides of the court, both offense and defense.
And in the service line.
Yes, and very promising din itong player ni Coach Noel Orculio as we turn over to Janine Sacal for our MVP match of the game.
What a thrilling 5-set match between longtime rivals, the FEU Lady Tamaraws and the DLSU Lady Spikers. And now we have here our Shakey's MVP of the game, Alea Malaluan. So Alea, congratulations to you and the DLSU Lady Spikers. What does that first win of the tourney mean for you guys?
Dito kasi yung game na to, parang na-test din yung character namin, especially without Coach Emil. Like, same system, but syempre, iba pa din pag andito si Coach Emil. And syempre, ino-offer din namin to kay Coach Emil para na-test din yung characters namin, especially naging 5 sets yung game. Ayun.
Alright, thank you Alea, and once again, congratulations to you and the DLSU Lady Spikers. And because of that, I also want to ask, how was the adjustment without Coach Ramil this time?
It's not that hard naman since nasabihan din kami ni Coach before na dapat maging prepared kami kahit anong situation yung dumating sa amin. Ayun.
Alright, we definitely saw that adjustment, and of course, because of that, you have a Shakey's from Pizza. Shakey's Pizza.
Congrats! Thank you so much! Thank you po!
Now back.
Congratulations to the De La Salle University Lady Spikers and of course to our MVP of the match, Alea Malaluan. And this is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And yes, indeed, it was the Lady Spikers had a smashing debut in their Shakey Super League. Kaya naman makikita natin lahat sa kanila nagtrabaho. And you know, this is the first time for some of them on the floor. Lalo na you have Alba, pero Alba was the setter, the playmaker. Really, showed trust to her attackers. Gagate, talagang nagpakita now how height is might for these girls in green.
Exactly. She dominated both in her attacks and her blocks. And you can see how she really contributed her points whichever way she can.
Yes. So, sa side naman ng Lady Tamaraws, nakita natin, it has been Chini Tagaod.
And Monares.
Yes, Monares doing the wonders. For the second set, this time it's, again, the De La Salle trying, of course, to, tapatan yung intensity at effort na pinapakita dito ng FEU. And it was actually FEU showing dominance, di ba?
Yes.
At it has been a seesaw when it comes to their offense and defense. But this time, nakita din natin kung sino pa yung ibang nag-contribute for the De La Salle and the FEU Lady Tamaraws. Third set, you saw, that was Soreño, the lefty. Again, being consistent, on that area.
Yes, and she actually contributed a lot of points. Second highest scorer, I believe. And you know what? She really uses her advantage of being a smart player and very versatile with her attacks as well.
That's correct. Pero FEU, parang they had the advantage on the third set dahil nga nandyan na si Tagaod as well. You have, of course, Ubaldo and Monares.
And the Besora.
Yes, really creating a noise for the Lady Tamaraws. So fourth set, that was, I think, the tightest match, the tightest set of the match kasi dikitan talaga yung naging laro dito, yung ating puntos. And of course, they had their own share of the spotlight, almost everyone from the team. And you have assists again, and the setters really giving, the chance for their attackers to shine in every setup.
Yes, and I believe that honestly, from both teams during the fourth set, sobrang nag-perform sila, and it only became a battle of aggressiveness, of maturity inside the court, like what you said, Nia.
And yun nga yung nakita natin sa last part of this game. But si Tagawa talaga never runs out of energy or gas. Every time, every set, hanggang fifth set, umaabot yung lakas na yon. And for the last set of our game, this was, the battle of defense and offense you have from each of these teams.
Yes, exactly. And you see how crucial the errors were for both teams. It was good that both of the setters for both teams were able to make the plays of the setters and utilize their spikers well.
That's correct. And you will see more thrilling games tomorrow for our first game. That is a Perpetual Help going against the University of the Philippines. Second game, it's Adamson University going up against San Sebastian College, Red Coletos. Third game, it's Mapua and playing against San Beda University. And for the last, Rizal University and Arellano University. So marami po ulit exciting matches for you tomorrow on a Sunday. So we welcome everyone, or we invite rather all of you to watch live here tomorrow sa ating mga games dito sa Rizal Memorial Coliseum. And that's it for us tonight. In behalf of my partner, of course, Richie Cordero, and our courtside reporter, Janine Saka, this is Sheila Salaysay, and thank you for watching the 2022 Shakey Super League preseason tournament.